The trucks are unpredictable, coming at all hours. It takes coordination. But whatever the time, this crew springs into action, loading up a lifeline to get crucial supplies to those in desperate need.
This warehouse is a massive hub with donations pouring in from countries all around the world. Supplies that need to be sorted and then sent out to the hardest hit areas of Ukraine.
Food for grown-ups and food for children.
And diapers, clothes, whatever is needed on the front lines. Stella Pavlenko may be a dentist by trade, but she closed her practice as soon as the war began, so she could be here every single day. The world has enough dentists, she says. I'm far more useful doing what little I can here.
Related to the medicine. So let's go there, I will show you.
The system, which has taken over this sprawling donated warehouse, relies on people like Stella, the coordinator says, and on these medical students sorting through pills and bandages. Vladislav Melnik is a month away from finishing his medical degree, now fighting for his country with his expertise.
Now you can see the massacre in Bucha, and it's hard. It's very hard. Here we try to give to our country all that we can do.
The horrors exposed in Bucha and elsewhere with civilians targeted has fueled the resolve of all the volunteers.
We are staying later and trying to do more.
That sentiment has rippled through the country with volunteers on every front. Stanislav Haruna not only joined Ukraine's volunteer army, he's also using his fame. The karate champion won bronze at the Tokyo Olympics less than a year ago.
It is a piece of metal, but actually it symbolizes a lot. It symbolizes all the work I have done to get to the Olympic.
A precious win that he's now auctioning off to the highest bidder.
Because it's a question of priorities, and now Ukraine is much more important for me than my personal interests.
The bronze raised more than $20,000, a small contribution, he calls it, to buy weapons and bulletproof vests for the tens of thousands of volunteer soldiers, himself included, going to war for their country. Salima Shivji, CBC News, Lviv.